broke, they think it's my fault. No court, I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Me, boy. Throw your hands in your fingers. Yo, ears with. Get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get it fighting like the Jerry Springer. All of my. Sit the back that like a popo. No do these, they popo.
Can Zeke Deke again? I'm Jonathan Coach.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime time matchup
right
between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Turn it around as soon as possible has to be the mindset.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We should be a playoff team. I don't come to watch us lose. So, yeah, we have to turn this thing around.
Who said that?
I ain't said nothing yet. That's one of my responses.
On 1st and 10, Smith. This one.
I got to go with the second
Give
one.
him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yes, I mean, I really think that's all that needs to be said. This is a group that was assembled to win a Super Bowl, so it's time to wake up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Time to wake up.
Off of play action, here's Smith.
Ooh, we got a problem. Get up, boy!
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They saw the film. They blitzed Josh Norman
That's
on the same side
the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott
and then Prescott
and the Redskins scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And not the clean start that we had envisioned. I thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a turnover for a turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting. Because if teams aren't doing that, things aren't going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of too much energy.
We funded my Philadelphia fan back.
And start to play good ball.
And no room that
I
time.
had gave them their money back for coming out to watch them play that.
Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number.
Almost said
20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then they turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh my God, nigga just went to the house.
And there he goes.
Touchdown. He broke 2
Washington. Chris Thompson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now Prescott, that one complete, Elliott, and they're able to get this.
So they just blitzing me now. Blitzing out of the corner.
On the play there, and they move the chains.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover.
And the Redskins do get to him.
So they're just going to continue to blitz off that side.
In there to drop him.
That wasn't even no fucking blitz. Oh, my God.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace.
I think I got sacked 3 times.
Here, to be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Prescott.
Come on, man. I got sacked 4 times already.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face
it.
This
is ridiculous.
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they'll need a big play here with
all
Dak
from
and
the same
Cowboys
side.
after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Going deep downfield for Ross.
And then they get the pick. Cut it out.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Cut it out.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Y'all can do better than that.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
You better catch Dice in that hole, and they almost took it to the house.
Up to about the 5-yard line. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up or he has to alter what he does.
3 and out.
On the play there, a nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
With it is Brown. Now a hit and a loose football. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting,
after review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it. A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith takes him to the ground over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and it's 3rd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A good pickup there at 22.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, We have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. They'll run for it with Hines. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. Getting this one up to about the 35. Back-to-back nice gains.
Hell no, he did that shit to himself. I ain't have nothing to do with that game.
Talk about finding balance on offense.
That nigga threw the fucking pick. That nigga missed the field goal. I ain't do a damn thing.
1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down, it's Smith. On the catch, it's Crowder.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? This bullshit. He threw a swing pass to the wide receiver, and the safety got caught up with the other receiver. Come on, man.
The big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Shit.
Man, we got a whole ass year to go.
Smith on first down.
So the nigga ran an option route.
That's Richardson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Too much time, too. That nigga just ran an option route.
First down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
What the fuck?
And he's got his man. That's
cut it out,
for
man.
the Redskins touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Martavis Bryant and the offense getting set to go again here. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
Hustle. Switch
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Got 46.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm distraught and lost. Players keep
now a
getting
first down
hurt.
throw. It's Smith.
They keep
That'll
running
be
the
caught
same
right side
fucking
by
play.
Reed. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him a
Alex
couple on the
Smith,
catch.
7
It's
of
2nd and
7.
8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. So we now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How that nigga, that's how the goddamn ball dropped, dog.
Get your best players in the space
in
with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down.
So why the fuck you ain't pick him up, dude?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's coming now.
All right, they playing tight man-to-man.
This is Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
It's time for me to go sleep, dog. Look, I'll holler at you tomorrow.
31-yard line. Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one.
Take my ass to sleep. This bullshit. I'll holler at you.